timeout coming from the courtroom. So they're waiting for the gag order part, not as of now included, other than the threats and indirect harassment of the families. If she violates it, will be an instant arrest, no warrant needed. She is not to talk about minor children, including Faith, Sebastian. She cannot speak on the children at all. Arrest warrant will be issued and will be picked up, but warrant is not required.
Oh my God. What an idiot.
Wow.
That is like an oof moment. We need Cheesy to come in here and say, oof.
Yep. Stay tuned. I got more updates coming. So just if I interrupt you, that's why, because I got an important update.
This gets better and better and better. It's like Christmas morning with all the presents.
Absolutely. You know what? Like I said, God don't like ugly, and karma's a motherfucker. And sometimes if you're lucky, God will let you watch.
A few moments later.
I hope everybody's doing well. I'm not going to be here very long, just for a few minutes while my breakfast is getting prepared. Many people are talking about this whole court thing. I just want to say I cannot fix the stupidity of the ignorance and the content creators that willfully violate the law by trying to play the court proceeding unlawfully and illegally on their channel. Also, somebody showed up in court today and told people, listen, it's going to be extended until I'm properly served, and my attorney has already filed in the court action. I told you guys before, I have hired an attorney. I plan on going after the Proudfoots and Bowerstocks legally over this. There's not a whole lot that I can say as far as I can't fix stupid, but you know, this is why you don't go to felons for your legal crime news, because they don't know what they're doing. They don't know anything about it. If they knew anything about the law, they probably wouldn't be felons. I'm just saying, okay? You don't go to idiots for information. Once again, we have an attorney, okay? We have a lawful legal attorney that's handling this matter on my behalf. No, I'm not going to be going to court. They're not going to see Bullhorn Betty's beautiful face inside that courtroom. The only time they're going to find my beautiful face inside that courtroom is when I'm going to testify on behalf of myself at the direction of my attorney. Again, we have an attorney for this matter, 100%. And after this case is said and done, I will be going after the Proudfoots and the Bowerstocks for damages, for them willfully lying under oath. You can clearly see they staggered these out to try to get me to come to court 3 or 4 times. This is malicious. This is an abusive process. And I can't fix the stupidity here on these streets. All I can say is you guys can believe what you want. But again, this case is not going away. Not for me and not for the Proudfoots and Bowerstocks, okay? My attorney will handle it. At my understanding, he's already filed stuff into this case. He filed stuff into this case days ago. So the only reason why it was extended was because of service of process issues. And as you know, just like the first one, they extended another 2 weeks. My understanding is the next hearing will not be until September or sometime in September. So everybody can just sit tight, hang on. I got an attorney handling this matter. I don't need some yahoos on YouTube saying what is and what isn't. I can promise you, if they were believable, people would be on their channel believing their horseshit instead of over here getting the real facts and information. So I can't, again, fix stupidity. But no, you're not going to see me in court, okay? That's the whole purpose I purchased an attorney. That's the whole reason why we raised funds for this attorney. Okay, we still are in need of funds, so if you guys would like to contribute to the legal expenses, please do so. We were able, by the gracious people of this channel, one person in particular, Lisa, that has provided some help, lots of help, and I'm very gracious for that. Through those efforts, we were able to raise $1,250 with all the people here. And while we don't try to rob our subscribers of funds unnecessarily, like Queen Bee did, we're spending the money 100% on legal expenses at this time. So if you would like to contribute, please continue to contribute. The legal expenses are going to be, I've got this paid for to take care of this matter, but there's also going to be legal expenses after this matter because we are going after Christopher, Katie, Terry, and Maddie, aka Kathy. Once this is all said and done for damages, what they did is unlawful. They lied under oath. They committed crimes, okay, against me. And so those things will be addressed at a later date, but I can assure you, nothing was had. All they did was extend these protective orders, nothing different than what they did the last hearing. So I don't know what dumbass Fat Lips is saying, but I can guarantee whatever they're saying is a flat out lie. That I can guarantee. So sit tight. Again, I'm not going to be on here very long. I've got a long day of travel today, but I'm not too worried about anything. I've got an attorney. The attorney's already filed stuff in the case. And again, it's being handled lawfully and legally. I'm not breaking the law. The Proudfoots and the Bowerstocks are. So that's going to come back and bite them royally. And these idiots don't know what they're talking about. And if you don't believe me, sit around and wait, because let's face it, they've got nothing right in years. So what would make them magically have this right? Just saying. They lie, that they build their platform on lies, and people have got to stop listening to them. And if you choose to listen to them, you'll always be disappointed because they lie and manipulate you. They lie and manipulate you. I can't even read the track or the chat. tons of trolls this morning. Well, block them all because we've done it on 5 days. So these people have been sitting around to comment. So if there's trolls in here, just block them. That's what we do this for. That's why I set the 5 days. That's why I set this 5 days. You guys are wishful thinking. I love it. People are saying, "Oh, you're screwed." No, I'm not screwed. I can promise you. I give you my word. This is going to all go away. It's going to go bye-bye. And when it goes bye-bye and Chris and Katie are sued by me, then you guys will be like, "Well, how could you do that?" Well, I told you. And you guys were too stupid. Okay? We can't fix the stupidity on this platform. We can't take away the mental illness from these knuckleheads. Okay? I can he's already filed stuff in the court case. Toe tag. So I hate to burst your bubble. I'm gonna go eat my breakfast. But sit around and wait. I can guarantee you, promise you, 100%, you've been lied to and you were just fooled. Like an idiot. Because you listen to idiot channels. Mark my words. Peace out. See me, I'm not worried. God bless.
A few minutes later.
But this is a good precedent because because like people need to realize that these are victims of a crime. They are not content. They are not individuals that you should be, threatening or harassing or trying to make their lives hell when they're already experienced possibly the worst time in their entire life. And what Betty was doing was stepping over the line. It stepped over the line even for like JLR or any of the other content creators by the threats and stalking. And I think this is a good precedent. I think people need protection from content creators like this because, in my opinion, these content creators are very dangerous and could affect an actual investigation and also could hurt someone. And someone could get hurt. And I think it's a good thing. There's many cases whereby these content creators think that they can actually, their police officers or their, the people that can punish people go out, harass them, and then these people, and then something happens. I think the truth of the matter is that this is a good thing. And I'm glad that these parents are actually taking the legal route and being smart about it instead of just, BS,
Somebody just got their phone confiscated in the courtroom recording.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Well, you fuck around and find out. Shouldn't have been in there recording. Come on now.
Nope.
Got to be smarter. Come on now.
Also, I would like to remind people that I believe Tennessee, actually Illinois is a two-party consent state. Tennessee's one party. I forgot, but I don't know. It's not a very smart idea to record the judge secretly. You will probably get into big fucking trouble.
Yeah, the phone was just confiscated. Period. They just took the fucking phone. Yeah. How did it go? How'd it go? Blank screen. It went fucking well. She was all 3 orders were granted. So all 3 of the TPOs were granted against her. Let's see here. What caused them to be granted was the pew-pews, the guns. She must turn over her firearms. Permanent RO must include no threats or stalking online, no texts, no calls. The firearms declaration submitted immediately. All court fees, all children, Faith and Sebastian, no threats, no stalking directly or indirectly or third party. NCI Center will enforce this order, the firearms portion, National Crime Institution. It says the family can send the ROs to YouTube, and YouTube will need to hold her accountable to her channel's content, which they may delete it. I don't know. They're trying to get a gag order, but it was not included as of now. Other than threats, indirect harassment of the families, if she violates it, there can be an instant arrest, no warrant needed. She is not to talk about minor children, including Faith or Sebastian. She cannot speak on the children at all. Arrest warrant will be issued and she will be picked up, but a warrant is not required. Violations will be considered a misdemeanor, but many will.
Yeah, she's done so.
It can likely be a felony depending on, what she does, how she acts, or what they charge her with. Just kind of depends, So, okay, so detective saw someone for BHB is in their recording. They're now being detained for trying to record, and they are going through her phone.
Oh my God.
BHB? Wow.
BHB, I got your Febreze and your braids, bitch.
And Betty, Florida don't play when it comes to protection orders. Betty, Florida don't play.
Oh,
you know
girl.
that you live here.
Oh, girl.
Hey guys, it was just confirmed that it was one of Bullhorn Betty's supporters that was in there recording and got busted doing it.
Yes, they're going through her phone right now.
Yep.
2 hours later.
I'm so sick and tired of these idiots on freaking YouTube always got my name in their mouth. Hey, Justin, you have my phone number if you ever want to talk to me. Instead of talking about me. Just saying. So much for loyal friendship, right? I don't say boo about you, dude. And if you think that I'm talking about you when I say the trash on YouTube, then you probably are part of the trash on YouTube. I'm just saying. Keep my fucking name out of your damn mouth. You don't know what the hell is going on. And quite frankly, I've lost all respect in you when you decided to back up Trevor Lee with his bad behavior. So there is that. There is that. But everybody knows I'm done with the trauma and drama of the true crime scene here on these platforms. That's why I distance myself from everybody. And of course, everybody still talks about me, so it looks like I'm more powerful than them because nobody's talking about them. And as far as I'm concerned, Justin can stay the hell away from me forever. I just wanted to be away from him for this case because he's just wrong on all levels. But now he can just stay the hell away from me. I want nothing to do with him. Absolutely. After this is all said and done, we're done. We're done. And he's going to act like he doesn't care until he does care. Because how many times has he called me while I've been out on the road and in the field, not like his idiot friends? And he can't get them, like, right? You can't get JLR on the phone, can you? You gotta call fat ass to get his attention. So there is that. It's very irritating, but I don't really care. I don't really care. This is my problem, is everybody just goes with whatever they think, whatever they're being told. They don't do any due diligence. That's my biggest problem with the trash here on YouTube and the true crime genre. They just go with whatever's gonna get them to click in the video. And you know what, Justin? You can keep my name out your mouth, or you can freaking call me for, oh, maybe I have you blocked. I don't know. I mean, I probably do have blocked. I've blocked just about everybody on your team. So there is that. There is that. Hey guys, it's nice to see you. And this is on 5 days, so if anybody's in here running their mouth for my mods, just block them. I really don't care. We don't need to click in the video. We're just fine over here on this channel. I damn sure don't need to be putting somebody else in my title. Oh my god, what's going on with BHB? You know what's going on with me? Freaking liars. And he's now, Justin, I want to tell you something from me to you. You were part of the Roach channel. These people lied. Instead of doing the right thing, once again, you do the wrong thing. So I've got nothing to say for you. We're done. Like D-O-N-E, done. Stick a fork in it, done. Don't ever call me. Don't ever reach out to me. If you want to war with me, that's fine. I don't war with people. What I do is I cut them off and cut them out. So you took a problem that was just going to be a case problem and you made it a forever problem. I just want to let you know. And if you want to change that, know my number and you can call me. But I guarantee you won't because you're too busy talking about me versus actually talking to me. So, again, there is that. Hey guys, it's nice to see you. We're on the road again. We're on the road again. No, I did not need to be at that court hearing. Just to let you know, I did not need to be at that court hearing today. No matter what these people say to you, I did not need to be at that court hearing. My attorney specifically told me I do not need to show up. Period. So if my attorney tells me I do not need to show up, and he did not show up in court, there must be a reason for that. So there is that. But people are too stupid and have their facts so messed up that they would rather talk about me. But hey, I bring in the clicks and the views. Maybe I should have put Bullhorn Betty in my own title, right? Right? I'm so sick of the lies. I'm so sick of the deception. I'm so sick of the manipulation of people's channels in an effort to attack Bullhorn Betty, which all I've done is try to keep Sebastian's name front and center with all the attacks I've gotten. Not even the 3 years prior to, just the attacks for supporting Seth, right? Because I saw a man that was struggling, I saw a man that was innocent, and I saw a man being attacked by vultures for content. And I put my channel in front of him and the vultures. And you know what? It's pretty sad when your friends turn into the vultures you're trying to protect an innocent father from. So it's like, oh my God, let me tell you something about Trev Time, right? Trevor Lee. He has lost his reputation because he's a pompous idiot that chose to take his girlfriend, a married woman, by the way, that he was sleeping with, by the way, allegedly, by the way, and because she was fired, because she was a PI that was supposed to be investigating Sebastian Rogers' case, but chose to take her time to investigate the volunteers helping search and cause a crazy circus because of it. That wasn't what she was supposed to be doing. She was supposed to be being a PI. What PI vets volunteers? Please explain that to me. Enough was enough. She was moved on, and Trevor Lee attacked Seth because of it. Seth has a right to use and work with who he chooses to use and work with. If he didn't like the lady's performance, guess what? You get fired. She was doing it free of charge. She should be thankful she was relieved of having to do free work. But instead, she chose to attack him and make a non-public fight very much public. Seth didn't try to make it public. Trevor Lee and Chloe and JLR wanted to throw egg on Seth because he did not want to work with him for whatever reason. And whether their feelings got hurt, that was pretty crappy for Trevor. And you know what? If you don't believe me, go look at every single post that has anything to do with Seth. Who's the one writing the negative comments? Trevor Lee. Still to this day, he just can't let go. The boy's got some problems. And this first problem, her name starts with Chloe, right? He's ruined himself. I can tell you, people in Tennessee, parents in Tennessee of the missing, are not reaching out to Trevor Lee anymore. I can promise you that. Nobody wants to work with him and his crackpot team. And I tried to warn him about this before he got in bed with these people, but everybody sees JLR's got 200,000 and they just want to suck some of those viewers so they can have their... I'm not doing that, okay? I'm not sucking up to anybody for views or viewership. So, just, you know what, Justin? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you. There you have it. If people want to unsubscribe from me because of it, go right ahead. Trust me, I have better things to worry about than my subscriber count. We actually go out of our house and actually search for people. Justin used to actually care. Now it's just for the clicks and the views and what can make him money while he sits at home and takes care of his kids, which I can understand, you know? But at the end of the day, so much for loyalty and friendship. Now you get to see who Justin is as a person. So, at the end of the day, I was told by my attorney not show up. I did not show up, and everybody's making a big deal out of this when there's no big deal here. My court hearing is going to be sometime in September from my understanding, but these yahoos out here are too stupid to understand what's going on because they're not knowledgeable enough to know what's going on. I keep trying to tell people I don't lie, but everybody tries to make me out to be a liar, and then every time it comes to fruition, everybody's all pissed off and say, oh, this happened, because I told you it would. And you guys were too busy listening to the liars on these streets than the reality on these streets. Like many of these cases, you guys rather go to the person that might have this breaking news. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. And we all know that in life, but when it comes to YouTube, everybody seems to hit the crazy train and bump their head and think that that's not true. Oh my God, this salacious information. Sub disappeared for 3 hours. Where's the receipts, Terry Lynn? Where's the receipts that there was a poker game? You still haven't even produced those, you dummy. Everybody is so sick and tired of the lies, but still keep going and listening to the lies. I'm done. Like, I'm so sick and tired of people making shit up. It's irritating. It's absolutely, utterly irritating. They lie, they manipulate, and then when they get caught with their pants down, they lie some more. It's ridiculous. I'm utterly ashamed that I know these people and I've ever worked with them. That's all I got to say. I can tell you there's not a loyal bone in anybody's body on the streets of YouTube. I was actually stupid enough to actually believe that, and I should have known. All people care about is who's the most popular. We go, well, you know, I'm so sick of getting stuff in.
2,000 years later.
Okay, we're back. Hopefully that will... I had to turn my air conditioning on. Now I'm freaking freezing in here. But it's just really irritating that you got people that run with whatever. They don't do any due diligence anymore. Like, they used to fact find the crap out of some of this stuff, and you don't even get that anymore. It's like, oh, well, we don't have it. We're starving for news. We're starving for news. Let's just make it up. Let's just make it up. Let's go find a post that goes with something that's going to be salacious so we can talk about it. Like, this is a 15-year-old boy, and I got to tell you, I'm just appalled by the people on these streets. I'm appalled, you know, at the end of the day, it's just, these people are so stupid, creating all this chaos because they can. At the end of the day, I didn't need to be in court. Period. Okay? The court hearing will not be until sometime in September. Period. You want to know why? Because my attorney has already filed things in the case. You get it? So let the lawyers do the lawyering, and let the idiots still keep being idiots. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here and listen. Don't send me anything to my emails anymore about this court hearing. Okay? I'm sorry you're being manipulated by a bunch of liars. But at the end of the day, I have a bought and paid for attorney that's advising me of the law in Tennessee. So if he tells me not to go, guess what? I'm not going. If he didn't show up, there's probably a really good reason he didn't show up, right? Maybe you guys need to get off your high horse and start using your common sense. No, I'm Team Summer. I wish these YouTube creators would wait until they don't want to, because the idiots that pay for their friendship on their channels are too busy just trying to pass off the narrative, right? It's, in all fairness, sorry, I know I have some Democrats that watch us on here, but it's the Democrat playbook, right? Smear, smear, smear. Not one fact, a scintilla of information that is true. They just want to lie, and try to get more money from their audience for these lies. They're being lied to, they're being manipulated, and at the end of the day, they can keep saying whatever they want, but what are they going to do when all of this is flipped on its head and they're made out to be liars? Guess what? Their stupid-ass audience is still going to support them lying and manipulating and using their audience as pawns. When are they going to realize that these people don't mind breaking the law and doing underhanded shit? This is breaking the law and doing underhanded shit. You guys understand that, right? I mean, I would hope you would, but you know what? I don't believe that there's a lot of smart people that are in their chats. I think, though, the smartest people in the world are right here on our channel, in all fairness.
It was the title of Justin, and I'm just like, you know what? Just when you don't think you can go lower, I don't say nothing about that man, nothing. And he's got my name all twisted up in his mouth, and I'm just getting really sick and tired of it. And if he really wants to go down this road, then we'll go down this road. But I figured of all people, but I should know. I should know by now. Don't trust a damn person on the streets. Not even the ones that you're told to trust, right? What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. So that's where I'm at with this whole thing. Go back to Justin, listen to his bullshit. And again, Justin, you know my numbers. You could call me for a statement, but you choose not to. You choose to run with the bullshit. All the time with the bullshit. So all I gotta say, bug off. Bug off. Our friendship is over. It will never be repaired again. I'm not Marissa. I don't sit there and have fights with people and then make up with people and then have fights with people and then make up with people and then have fights with people and make up with people. No, when I'm done, I'm done. I'm done. And I can guarantee he will regret this at some point. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but I promise you at some point he's going to regret taking our friendship like this. And when it's all said and done, I want nothing more to do with him. Him, his team, everybody. As a matter of fact, if anybody knows anybody on his team, if you see them in my Facebook groups or anything, kick them out. That goes for my mods. I don't want anybody in our chats anymore. I don't care. Kick them all out. That's all I got to say. But at the end of the day, I'm perfectly fine. I'm not worried about anything. We know that these people lied. We've already heard what they stated in their statement, and we know that that's 100% lying. You guys have seen what they've put in there. You guys saw that they said I was a rioter. You know damn well I've never been in a riot before in my life. That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. They're trying to say because I put my gun up on a post and was saying something about the Second Amendment, that's some type of threat. That was done over a year ago. First and foremost, long before this case ever came around, actually 2 years ago, as a matter of fact. They tried to say because I said I was going to bring a machete for the woods of Tennessee, that was a threat. That was a threat. That is a lie. None of these were threats. None of these were threats toward them. I have conversations on my channel like I am now. And they're using these things and manipulating the word because I said machete. Now all of a sudden is I'm going to kill them with a machete. Right? That's a lie. Right? You know that that's a lie? Do we got that? So if they're lying under oath, do you honestly think that these POs are going to actually go through when my attorney gets in there and we start fighting him? Are you guys that stupid? Has everybody on YouTube lost their ever-loving common sense? Because I got to be honest with you, I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. People that I thought were good have turned to slap evil. They lie. They don't even try to fact check anything anymore. What happened? Am I the only person that's required to tell the truth on here? Is it the only thing that, because good Lord, let me say Memphis or Mississippi instead of Memphis, and the whole world breaks apart. But they can lie slap through their teeth about everything for a solid year. And everybody just believes everything they say, even though time and time again, they are proven wrong, and they are proven to be liars, and they're proven to be malicious. So you guys do what you want. I really don't care. I don't really care for the clicks and the views. I really don't care for the pieces of shit in my chat. If you don't like me, change the channel, But I can tell you, if you are loyal to Justin, bye. Right? Because our friendship is over. We will never work again. I've got nothing good to say about him. I've got nothing bad to say about him. But our friendship is absolutely 100% over. We will never be friends again. And I hope he's happy with himself. Now he can say whatever the hell he wants to, because if he ever tries to call me, he'll be blocked. I want nothing to do with him. So good luck. Enjoy JLR. Enjoy sinking. Enjoy being a joke at some point, because you're going to ruin your reputation as well if you haven't already. That's pretty sad. That's pretty sad. All right, guys, rock it out with your coffee beans app. I am in the middle of traveling. I am not going to worry about the bullshit here on these streets. Just know I'm perfectly fine. Just know that my attorney's got this. And I really don't care what other people say, because clearly it's going to be corrected, and it is going to show that they all lied to you guys, once again. But you know what? It's not going to change, because they don't really care about the truth, and neither does their audience. They only care about the lies and the smears that they can get, the narrative that they can. They're propagandists. That's all they are. That's it. Like I said, the Democrat playbook. If you say it 1,000 times, maybe somebody will believe it. At what point are you guys going to find out that they lie to you about everything and they're always wrong? So why do you keep listening to them? If they're always wrong and never get one thing right, why do you keep listening to them? Because if you go back, we've been on these streets for 4 years, right? So go back and look and see what they ever got right. Nothing. Everything that they say and do is wrong. So whatever. I can't fix stupid. That's all. That's going to be my new drum beat. I can't fix stupid here on these streets. I'm just going to keep rolling with it and get the stupidity out of my channel as quickly and as expediently as possible. So if you guys have something to say, it doesn't really matter to me. It's shit off my back. I really don't care. I did nothing wrong. You guys know I did nothing wrong. If you honestly believe that criminals can actually lie under oath and get away with it, then you are freaking as stupid as they are. And I'm just going to say it like that. People don't like the way I call people out. I call people stupid and dumb and stuff like that because they are. I can't drill common sense into criminals' minds, right? These people are lowlives and do underhanded, dirty, real-life shit. Maliciously. You should be thankful it's not happening to you, but what if it was? What if the shoe was on the other foot? What if the shoe was on the other foot? And that's where it needs to be. So guess what? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. And I will promise you, this is not going to end very pretty, okay? Somebody's going to be in a lot of trouble legally and lawfully. And it ain't going to be Bullhorn Betty. I can promise you that. It's not going to be Bullhorn Betty. They lied under oath. I'm just done. I'm done explaining myself to people. I can promise you I have an attorney. I can promise you that attorney told me not to show up. I can promise you that this is going to go away. And I can promise you that Katie, Chris, Terry, and Kathy are going to be sued for damages. And if you don't believe me, mark my words. But again, I'm not going to argue with idiots. You know why? Because it makes me look like an idiot. Justin can argue with himself. I think we already know that. Anyways, have a great day. I got traveling to do. We need to bring this back to Sebastian, not about Bullhorn Betty. So I hope people show up to the vigil. I hope people show up to the gathering of voices. We've got everything. Oh shit, I forgot the signs. I forgot my 7 signs. I hope Sonia's in the chat. I forgot my signs. I just realized I left them at home. I had 7 signs that I was going to bring with me. I forgot to load them up in the car. Damn it, I hate when that happens. Anyways, it is what it is. It'll all work out just fine. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Don't worry about Bullhorn Betty. Bullhorn Betty's a big girl, and I've been dealing with these snakes and cockroaches for 3 years. I am literally the raid repellent, you know? And the only thing that they can do is talk about me because I am their meal ticket. That's pretty sad. Nobody's talking about them. It's like that boyfriend, you know, when the guy doesn't want you, and you're always running after him, and you look behind you, and nobody's running after you. That's kind of like these hate channels. That's like these cockroach channels. That clearly... J is for justice and Justin for all just kind of converted to. So, peace out.
There you have it. Bullhorn Betty's going to jail. 101. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be recording every damn thing, so you bitches can't call law on me no more. No more.
Right away. No trial, no nothing. Right to jail. Right to jail. Right away. Believe it or not, jail. Right away. Jail. You right to jail. Believe it or not, jail.
Because these hate channels had to call little old bitches crying and whining. Can't believe Betty's out there. She's so mean. Yes, I am. And I'm going to be peppering some more. Illuminati, Queen Bee, the Proudfoots, they don't want this boy found. All they're looking for is either to go to jail or put me in jail, but they're going to be in jail before I am. I can guarantee that with the way they're going. Nothing. Dum-dums. Again, not breaking the law. Dum-dums. Dum-dum. Yes, I am. There you have it. Bullhorn Betty's going to jail. 101. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be recording every damn thing, so you bitches can't call law on me no more. No more. It's not good enough for harassment.
I love my country, love my freedom. Fuck the welfare, now I don't need them. Shotgun race from the woods to the plate. Ain't never went hungry, ain't never too late to come around here, son, running your mouth. You can fuck around and find out. You can fuck around and find out.
You may make it through the snakes, snares, and alligators, but once you get to the gate, you can't depend on your waiters, cause you'll be overeducated. I'm talking growing tomatoes, feeding the worms I fish with later. I'll have a fish stick plate over a 6-foot grave before I take a knee as our anthem plays. My hands on my heart, I stand on what I say, and my Second Amendment handles what I can. I ain't trying to be Billy Badass or talk shit, I'm just saying, there's the line, don't cross it. I got a Red Ryder gun when I was 3, so I don't run or hide from anything, bitch. I'm a red, white, and blue collar boy from the South. And you can fuck around and find out.
I love my country, love my freedom. Fuck the welfare, now I don't need them. Shotgun race from the woods to the plate. Ain't never went hungry, ain't never too late to come around here, son, running your mouth. You can fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out.
If they looking for me, well, they know where to find me. I'll be half drunk, strapped up in a white tee. I can show you if it's needed. When you see it, you'll believe it. If you don't love it, you can leave it. Michael Jackson, you can beat it. F-A-F-O, I teach you how this game go. Different joints, same smoke. Wake up, wear the same clothes. Real redneck, I'm a piece of white trash. Blue collar boy, but my lady's high class. Got the music way up loud with a cigar in my mouth. Fuck around and come find out how we do it in the South.
I ain't saying nothing, but you running that mouth. I never take a handout, I'm too damn proud. I'm a son of the dirty South with a truck seat high and these straight pipes loud. This land, land of freedom, double barrels in case we need new. Man up or sit your ass down. We done talking, fuck around and find out. Love my country, love my freedom. Fuck a welfare, now I don't need them. Shotgun race from the woods to the plate. Ain't never went hungry, ain't never too late to come around here, son, running your mouth. You can fuck around and find out. You can fuck around and find out.
There you have it. Bullhorn Betty's going to jail.